people just like the peacefulness of the stone. Art is really just for the viewer. It's the viewer that either sees it or doesn't see it, or gets pleasure from it or doesn't get pleasure from it, and that's when a piece of sculpture turned into an art form. It's great to touch. You know?
It is. All your stuff is like that.
It's the earth. It's the oldest thing around. So it's got that center. It's got that soul. So it's very easy for people to get comfortable with it. All of it's reclaimed. I don't like to take rock from nature because that's where it wants to be. That's where it was. You know, these rocks have been cut from mountains, and the mountain's no longer there. So I like to take them and maybe give them back a little bit of what they had. All the ideas come as a black and white in my head, and then I find a stone that I can make that shape out of, and I start. No drawings or anything. They change somewhat, you know, if the stone decides it's not going to do that. I'll make adjustments as time goes. It's a matter of just reducing and reducing until you get to where you can play with the detail. You want to sell it, but you know, you never sell enough, and you always sell too much. Every piece you get rid of, you don't really want to get rid of, you know. So I have that in common with a lot of artists that, you know, they love what they do and don't necessarily want to sell it, you know, but they need to. I've had people want a piece and I've said no because it was wrong for the property or for them. If it's a wooded property and it's got a lot of upright and you're buying something horizontal, maybe it doesn't work. As much as it is about selling it and getting the money is really just a way of saying you liked it. And I've had people change their minds so that they get the right piece. All of my love for stone has come from landscaping and working with a Japanese architect when I was younger. Every tree on the property, every bush, everything, I planted. And so it's always been this palette that I worked with in giving people a place to come to chill out. Alden Farms has a way of taking people away from the hustle bustle, the rat race. They come and they enjoy themselves, they find a piece or it finds them and they fall in love with it. Or they want to buy it because of the feeling they got here. That's when it works.